first of all, this was my first time ever signing up for Kill Tony. Something weird happened. There was a guy who had signed up 50 times. He's been signing up for 2 years. And I was telling him it was my first time that it was my first time signing up for Kill Tony. And he said he was going to unalive himself if I got pulled. And I was just like, dude, it's probably rigged, so don't worry about it. And sure as shit, I got pulled first, and this guy followed me, and he hounded me from the inside of Poor Choices all the way to the mothership. And this guy was just talking shit to me the whole way. And I'm trying to get in my zone to remember the minute that I wrote in my car on the way from San Antonio to Austin. I wrote that set in like 2 hours. That minute I wrote, and like, I was trying to remember it, and this guy's just yapping in my ear, like throwing me off, and then I finally made it into the mothership, and he kind of just scurried away. So yeah, so that happened. Everything that led up to this Kill Tony episode is almost spiritual in a way, and the whole experience, it was so surreal. Like, I was under the impression that the bucket pool was rigged for the whole 3 weeks leading up to the episode. They see this big giant fat guy coming up. Yeah, let's get him on the stage. He looks like a freak that Tony would love. You know what I'm saying? So when I got pulled first, I was like, oh, this is rigged. This is so rigged. And then you saw what happened.
Signed up tonight.
Wow.
219. One just slipped out. We'll let that be the first fucking bucket pull of the night. Is that a real human heavyweight champion of the world?
So what happens after is I'm stoked for the GoFundMe, and I call my mom immediately afterwards, and I'm on the phone with her, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes in the alleyway of the mothership, and I see the guy that was on stage right after me. I forgot his name. But he comes out sobbing uncontrollably, and he immediately gets on the phone. And whoever he's on the phone with, he's saying he's gonna unalive himself, that he just bombed on stage, and he just blew his dreams, and he's never gonna recover from this shit. And I'm over here on the phone with my mom like, Mom, I did okay on the show, and they're gonna do a GoFundMe so I don't fucking die. And my mom didn't even know that I was in Austin. She thought I was just at work or doing an open mic in San Antonio. She's like, you're in Austin? And I'm like, yeah, I'm on a show called Kill Tony. I had to explain to her everything that was going on. So I was I was in the alley on the phone with her for a while, and then this guy comes out fucking crying. And then there's a doorman at the mother. He sees these two opposite. I don't even know what would you call it. There's just two opposite states of life that are going on. I'm over here just completely ecstatic about what's going on. I got a big giant fucking gel blaster. I just fucking crushed it at Kill Tony. I got the big gel blaster, baby. I'm talking to my mom and telling her how happy I am. And then Colton sees the other guy on the phone just sobbing his fucking eyes out on the phone, saying he's gonna fucking kill himself. That sight must have... Somebody should paint that, because it's fucking... It's just... I feel like that's life. It's comedy. That's the thin line between comedy and drama is like right there in that alleyway. It's like it was right there. That it was just perfect. And I wish nothing but the best for that guy, because I hope he didn't fucking kill himself for doing one bad minute of comedy. It happens. And yeah, but there's so much more to unpack from leading to Kill Tony. Like, I don't want to like deep dive into it like right now. I feel like that's just so much time. But I've done a lot of cool shit in my life. Like, I got 200,000 followers on TikTok for a reason, you know? Like, I've been on MTV, I've been on fucking BuzzFeed, I've been on, like, Vice and whatever. That's all cool. I did make some money. I did lose a lot of money in crypto. That shit's true. There's been a lot of fucking ups and downs with my weight loss journey. That's another crazy thing. Every time I lose a substantial amount of weight, something terribly horrific happens in my life where I just fall back into a deep state of depression, and then I relapse on food. for lack of a better term, relapsing on food is like some real shit, bro. Let me try and shorten this story up. So I do mention that my friend died on the Kill Tony episode, and that did happen last year. I try to joke about it as much as possible, but that shit hurts me so fucking bad. I wrote a joke about him that I haven't said, and he would love it. It's my friend was so fat and lazy that he died in his sleep. He would love that fucking joke, bro.
So, this is my new wrestling teammate.
That's why.
What's your wrestling name?
My wrestling name? I have several names.
What's your favorite?
I'm known as Gerald the Great.
Gerald the Great. Are you a magician?
I'm just fantastic at whatever I do.
Yeah, I like fantasy stuff.
I can tell. I seen your haircut. Look, take your head off.
Yeah.
Shave this motherfucker.
Oh my god,
Start
this
shaving the motherfucker,
guy.
just shaving like
We're about to be tag team champs right here.
That's gotta be like the fat guy dream, to die in your sleep. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just take a nap. Boom, dead. Like, the fat guy dream. Because who the fuck wants to be fucking, I don't know, driving, have a heart attack, and boom, fucking die? I don't even want to, I'm going to knock on wood because that's terrifying. Me and Gerald, the first time I met Gerald, that's my friend's name who died. He hired me on the spot to be a DJ and a ring announcer for his wrestling organization. And we were making okay money doing that, and that was awesome. And more than that, it was fun. And me and him really bonded over wrestling. I love wrestling. And long story short, when he passed away, I was in a deep state of depression for a solid 2 months. And this is last year. And while that is going on, my mom is simultaneously going through 4 surgeries last year. And I'm having to work, take care of her, fight through this depression, and life has, the show must go on, man. You gotta just keep fucking keeping on. And my mom saw me in a lot of pain, and I hid it from a lot of people. And my mom, the badass bitch that she is, started watching wrestling with me, and my mom, the badass bitch that she is, started watching wrestling with me, and it fixed a lot of problems as far as depression goes. My mom started learning like the wrestlers' names, and man, it got me out of depression, changed my fucking life, man, and got me motivated to lose more weight, got me motivated to start I have a pop-up that I did. I started that last year thanks to my mom pulling me out of depression, and also what happened last year was I quit drinking, and I lost a lot of friends when I quit drinking, so that was pretty brutal. Anyways, leading up to Kill Tony, I worked so much, so I never watched movies. But I really wanted to see Dave Chappelle's comedy special, and that had dropped on January 1st. And it was called Dreamer, and I was like, man, I really want to see that. And I didn't watch it until January, I have it here, it's January 28th, I believe. I watched it until January 28th, which was a Sunday, and I watched it with my mom. And me and my mom only ever watched wrestling, and we sat down and watched the Dave Chappelle special on Netflix. And it just really inspired me to go to Kill Tony the following morning, and I got dressed. I didn't even tell my mom I was going to Austin. She thought I was just going to work or an open mic here in town, and yeah, it inspired me to go to Kill Tony, and it all fucking worked out. And the script is written so well. I couldn't have written it better myself. It is written like a fucking WWE script. It's so surreal. I feel like I'm in the fucking Truman Show. And watching that bucket pull, my name just fall out of the bucket like that. It's terrifying in a way, because I hope it's God. Because if it's not, then what is it? That shit is straight magical. That shit was a miracle. I can't believe that I got picked like that. And I feel like it's my homie Gerald looking out for me, man, because he really encouraged me to lose weight. He really encouraged me to stop drinking. I have other friends that do believe in me, but Gerald believed in me. He was the best hype man ever. He thought all of my ideas were fucking genius. The ones that were good. And then if I had bad ideas, he's like, yeah, bro, we're not gonna fucking do that. So he was the coolest fucking guy. I only known Gerald for 2 years, so massive impact on my life, and I miss him dearly. And I feel like he's watching over me, man. And yeah, that's how I'm feeling, and I felt like I needed to get it out there to the universe. And thank you guys, if you stuck around this long to listen to me ramble. Feel free to talk shit about me, or show words of encouragement, because this shit's amazing, and I really hope that you guys enjoy anything that I put out. But I really want to keep you guys updated on everything, because I feel like I don't want to blow this opportunity.